In today's episode of I Told You Property Taxes Would Go Up Everywhere. Guys, property taxes are going up by 500%. In some areas, guys, I'm telling you, I know you guys thought that Florida was the only one that had tax problems. Next time. But I've done video after video after video, and this will be no different of showing you in 2024, when all the reassessments come up, what's happening. Property taxes are going up. And guys, listen, you don't want to miss this video because it will show you the spread of how property taxes is coming to an area near you, and you need to be ready for it. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. And as always, hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Make sure you check in the description and the pinned comment. I have a newsletter. Yes, a newsletter that will give you tremendous value. You will love it. It's free. You can't be free. But let's jump into this, guys. Property taxes have been going up everywhere across the nation, and I have been trying to forewarn everyone that get ready for when the county and the cities redo the assessments, and you will see a big boom in property taxes. So you need to be ready for it. And a lot of people said, oh, Orlando, not my city. And I said, oh man, you don't know how cities work. They want the money just like these greedy corporations, and they will do anything to get it. And if property values have went up, you know, the mayor, the governor, they like, we see money to fill our pockets. And that's what's happening. Let's jump into it.
That's right, Trisha Rob. I spoke to 3 longtime homeowners here in Walnut Hills who all tell me they've seen a 500% increase in their property taxes, and that they have until the first full week in February to pay up. County leaders tell me there are a number of factors that's fueling this troubling spike.
For it to jump that high, it's unreal.
Latasha Shields tells us she's now being billed more than $1,700 for property taxes, when a year ago, she says it was less than $700.
Now, did you hear what the news lady said? She said they have until next week to pay up. It makes it sound like it's like a mob boss telling you, hey, if you don't do it, we're going to make your life really hard. We're going to make your life really hard, and something may happen to you.
Where my money?
Man, I gave Aaron your money.
That's what it sounded like. And I'm telling you guys, these cities, these counties will easily give you a fine, will easily put your house in foreclosure, put liens on your house. They will do whatever they have to do to get their property tax money. Is it right? Is it fair? Absolutely not. But this is the reason why I always tell you guys, you have to look at your city. You have to do the research. You have to keep an eye on what's going on in your area, because you don't want this to creep up on you. This is the reason why videos like this are so important, because now in your city, you may be looking at it and going,
Orlando, my city it's not even there. My taxes are just the same as they were last year. Maybe just went up a little.
I know no one's saying going down. Because property taxes don't go down. We'll talk about that later. But I know you may think that it's never going to happen to you, but it will. I can tell you, it will happen to you. So be ready for it. And we saw this lady just say right now, her went from $700 last year to $1,700. $1,700. It more than doubled. More than doubled. And that's the thing that I'm trying to tell you guys. Inflation, they say, is going down. Where? It's like, where's Waldo? You're trying to find where did inflation go down. I mean, you go to the grocery store, you see things have tripled for meat. You see things have tripled for canned goods. You see things have tripled for eggs, milk. And then now you're getting a bill that is more than doubled property taxes. And if you don't pay, they're going to kick you out.
Pay me my money.
I've been here for 10 years now. I'm living more for my kids, so I'm wondering if they'll be able to keep my house if I'm not here. That's the big thing as far as taxes going up so much.
Her neighbors, Spring Perry and Dottie Smith, also say they've seen a 500% increase in their property taxes. Their only options: pay up by February 5th or face a penalty of 10%.
I've been here 24 years and a half. My challenge is I'm retired, and
I can't afford it.
And see, guys, obviously this is an area that's in that Cincinnati area, guys. Midwest, right? A place where normally prices don't really fluctuate. And in the Midwest, we're now seeing things skyrocket. Taxes, property values, all of these things where the Midwest used to be a nice, steady, didn't shoot up really high, didn't really fall low. Now everything is skyrocketing. And this is mid-America, guys. Mid-America. And you just saw this lady say that she can no longer afford it because more than likely she's on a fixed income. And this is what I'm saying when it comes to especially seniors. They're on a fixed income. They're getting Social Security, maybe some benefits, pension, whatever, but they know how much money they're going to get in every month. And then when they get a skyrocketed up by 500% property tax, don't you think that's going to make a lot of seniors either have to do one of two things? They either will get their house foreclosed on, or they're going to have to sell their house and have to sell it at a discount. Or the third option, which is the worst option, guys. The worst option. Don't ever do this. I'm telling you, is people are now getting HELOCs just to pay their property taxes. And you think I'm joking? I'm not. I get tons of emails. I get tons of consultations of individuals asking me,
Orlando, I want to take out a HELOC to pay for my taxes. I want to take out a HELOC to fix up my property.
and I say, no. Don't do any of that. A lot of you are doing this ridiculous credit card HELOC stuff, which makes no sense. And a lot of people are pushing this towards seniors. And I don't want anyone to get caught up in that. Do not take out a HELOC. So out of all those three options, they're all bad options because of the property tax issue that we are currently facing. In 2024, I told you guys at the beginning of the year, these guys were going to reassess and they were going to come back with something ridiculous. And that's what happened.
So I have no idea at this point how I would pay it.
I am working, thank the Lord for that, but I will have to do overtime. The taxes have just gotten outrageous.
Hamilton County Commissioner Alicia Reese says she's equally concerned about the increase, which follows a state-mandated government property assessment that's done every 6 years.
They mandated the formula, and I believe the formula is flawed. Some people are paying more on property taxes than they are on the actual mortgage.
And see, guys, this is what I'm starting to see nationwide happen. We have this huge thing that everyone was saying that unemployment isn't going to get any higher. It's going to stay low, soft landing, all this other stuff. People were really pushing this. And now what are we starting to see? Unemployment go higher. We have starting to see more layoffs. We're starting to see more people have to work more than one job and have to work double, triple. In some cases, like this lady was just saying, she's going to have to work overtime because things are continuing to go higher and higher and higher. And this is what I'm talking about. These are the things that I'm saying that individuals are starting to have to do to keep their home. A lot of these pundits, a lot of people on the news, a lot of people on YouTube or wherever, realtors, real estate agents, they're all telling you the same thing. Buy now.
Why?
And you're looking at it like, buy now? If I buy now, won't I be in the same situation that these individuals are right now? You want me to buy in this unaffordable market so that I could switch positions with these individuals? Now, it is a bad scenario, but no one wants to switch positions from being in a position where you can actually see what's going on to being actually in the situation and have to figure out how you're going to come up with money. Who wants to buy a home right now and then have to immediately try to figure out how to pay taxes? Because here's the thing, guys. I know a lot of you guys think that these property taxes will go down and that the government will magically or the city will magically figure out a way to give you guys relief on property taxes. But I'm here to tell you right now, listen to me. Property taxes will not go down. Look, I've been in real estate for 15 plus years. I have never seen property taxes go down. Tell me, inform me where you have known property taxes to go down. Taxes don't go down. They only go up. And once they go up, they continue to go in that direction. They will not go down, guys. So I know a lot of these politicians are telling you guys, don't worry, we're gonna fix plans and make things happen and give you some relief or whatnot. And they may give you some relief. temporarily. It's like giving you a forbearance. And we all know how forbearances work. They work for that limited amount of time. And then all of a sudden, you're going to get hit with the bill. And when you get hit with that bill, more than likely, it will be unaffordable.
It's an evil world we live in.
Homeowners in Butler County are also seeing similar property tax hikes. Butler County Auditor Nancy Nix says there are a number of factors to blame.
This is the year of the highest inflation, and it's all due to the inflationary environment from lack of housing supply, low interest rates, COVID spending, millennials being in the buying mood.
Nix says city and county leaders, as well as school districts, have reduced their millage to help cut property taxes for homeowners.
You know, isn't it funny, guys, how now everybody's on board with, oh, inflation is high and it's causing XYZ factors. But just last month in December, everybody was saying,
Oh, it's going down. Everything is great.
don't worry about inflation. It's not causing any issues. Now everybody's like, well, I mean, now that we look back, inflation is really the issue with here. As you see at the very end of that, what did they say? They said that the schools and all this other stuff are taking away their millage, meaning that they're going to receive less money from property taxes, meaning that they cut down their rate. But here's the thing. Why is it that the schools have to get hit from the property taxes? How come the city can't decide to pull from some other place, right? Maybe ridiculous salaries, or maybe the slush fund that the city has. But they decide to pull away from the kids.
You're a bad man. You're a very bad man.
Does that make sense? You're telling me that I'm paying 500% more in property taxes, and instead you're going to go, hey, we're going to give you temporary relief by taking away education from your kids, not paying the teachers well.
That don't make no sense.
Does that make sense at all? Does that make sense at all? And this is what I'm talking about when I say at the very end of the day, guys, this is the reason why you have to look out for yourselves. Because these cities, these corporations, these businesses will always look for themselves. Look, they're trying to take away services as you're paying 500%. And the services that they decide to take away are crucial. Education for your kids? Come on now. Come on.
Meanwhile, back in Hamilton County, Reese says she's also working on a few different relief packages to provide temporary relief for Hamilton County residents as state leaders work on a proposal to address the property tax hike.
We have a fund that we have established to help people with their mortgages as well as property taxes. And there's about $1 million left in that fund. People can go to 513relief.org and apply, and they can also contact legal aid.
While that is a great gesture, a fund that will help temporarily help you with taxes, it will not permanently keep your taxes down. And I can promise you guys, that $1 million is nothing. When I say it's nothing, that will evaporate so fast. I mean, that's the Thanos snap. That's how fast that money will go. So that $1 million doesn't do anything for an entire county? In an entire county. And here's the thing, like the lady said previously, it just doesn't stick to one county, guys. I'm telling you, this thing is spreading. The values all over the place have been up, up, and up. And so when the reassessment comes, which it's coming this year, you may not have gotten it in January. You may not get it in February. You may get it in June and July. But when that reassessment comes, I can promise you, your property taxes will go up. And these guys will demand the money in their hands ASAP. They will demand it ASAP. You won't get any concessions when it comes to, hey, I don't have the money right now, so they don't care. They're going to give you a penalty. They're going to put a lien on your property. They're going to do whatever they can to get that money. And this is the reason why I'm telling you guys to make sure that you keep an eye on your property taxes. Keep an eye on what's happening in your neighborhood. Check, if you can, check your neighbors, which you can do that online. What's going on with their property taxes? Make sure you keep an eye on it, guys, because you don't want to get caught off guard. And a lot of these people are getting caught off guard.
Now, I'm told state legislators will be working over the next couple of years to come up with some long-term solutions to address the property tax hike. However, the homeowners I spoke with tonight fear if they don't get assistance within the next couple of weeks, they will be forced out of their homes. So this relief really can't hurry up and wait for them. Live in Walnut Hills, Simone Jameson, Fox 19 Now.
Did you hear what they just said? They said they're trying to work on some type of long-term solution. They're not working on a long-term solution, guys. Don't let these guys give you some baloney. They're not working for a permanent solution. If they were, we wouldn't even got here from the beginning. The long-term solution is get people out that can't pay it and get people who can pay it in. That's it. And then you heard the lady say at the very end, the reporter say that a lot of these homeowners feel that they don't have that much time. And that's the truth because they know the penalties and the liens are coming. Now, you may be able to hire a lawyer or something like that to extend it. But when it comes to these property taxes, man, I'm telling you, they are going to do whatever they have to do to get their money. And this is the reason why I'm telling individuals to sit on the sidelines with a purpose. Sit on the sidelines with a purpose. Why is it such a big deal to be cautious? Why is it such a big deal to be able to see exactly and have some distance? So you're looking at it and going, I don't think I want to be in that situation. There's nothing wrong with that. And I know some of these guys will tell you online, some of these real estate agents will tell you, you need to buy now. And then you need to look at it. You need to look at it and ask yourself, why are they asking you to buy now? Why are they asking you to do no research and to jump in on the biggest purchase of your life with your eyes closed, your ears covered, and everything? Why are they asking you that? All I'm saying to you is, look, do the research, be cautious. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So guys, listen, again, just know, property taxes are going higher and higher and higher, and I want you guys to do the research.
Go Google that, see what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, man.
I hope you got value out of this content because we know you won't get all of your information from this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, get into your first rental property, and the information you will get from those will be gold. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.